Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sinat and I'm a prostate specialist urology nurse practitioner. I have 15 years of experience as an enthusiastic registered nurse with a reputable background in accident and emergency nursing. I recently transitioned into urology with a special interest in prostate care. You would ask me why I have a particular interest in prostate cancer awareness. My dad was diagnosed with an enlarged prostate, which is generally known as BPH, with the medical term benign prostate hyperplasia at 80. He had a surgery to have his prostate removed. This procedure is called radical prostatectomy. And unfortunately, he had another surgery some years after, but he's still alive at 88 at the moment. My granddad died with prostate problems. I have few of my friends and family who have undergone this screening and have been treated. My mom, she's an ovarian cancer survivor. This speaks volume, right? Yes, that's why I'm here. I understand there is a lot of awareness already about women's health. We talk about the breast cancer screening, cervical cancer screening, but unfortunately, it's like the men's health is a gray area everyone is avoiding to discuss. I think because people are just thinking, oh, I don't want to brush on men's ego. As such, there is no adequate awareness on what Black men need to know about getting screened and tested for prostate cancer and why this test is absolutely important. Men from Black background and heritage, this message is especially for you. Do you know you have double the risk compared to men from other backgrounds? Statistics has also shown that Black men are more likely to be diagnosed at late stage when their cancer is more likely difficult and harder to treat. I'm starting this page because I want to bridge the gap. I'm here to create the awareness. And I believe we need to be more aggressive with creating this awareness with a special focus on Black men. Just like you wouldn't let things stew for too long. Don't wait too long to get tested and screened. Prostate cancer is treatable, but early diagnosis is the key.
It is a heavy paradox. The very organ that plays a central role in a man's reproductive life is often the one he is least willing to talk about. For many men, the prostate is a silent subject until it becomes a loud problem. In most Black communities, Black men feel they must be the rock for their families and communities. Your health is it worth as a Black man. Don't shoulder the entire responsibility alone and neglect yourself. Admitting to a health struggle shouldn't make you feel like a crack in the foundation because you are a provider. I understand that in Black culture, masculinity is equated with strength, stoicism, and being unbreakable. Discussing a potential health issue, especially one involving a gland that affects sexual function and urination, can you feel like admitting a vulnerability that threatens your manhood? But your health matters, and this should be treated like the way you would treat your loved ones. Black men, your health affects your family, community, and loved ones. Taking control of it, an act of strength, not of weakness.
Prostate cancer is the leading cause of cancer amongst men today. According to Prostate Cancer UK data in 2026, more than 64,000 men are diagnosed with prostate cancer every year in the United Kingdom, and more than 12,000 men die from prostate cancer every year in the United Kingdom. This is a country that has excellent healthcare. Prostate cancer is currently the most common cancer in the United Kingdom, with Black men having higher risk. 1 in 4 Black men would have prostate cancer in their lifetime. Using Nigeria, a highly populated African country, as an example. According to the United Nations Population Fund in 2025. The population of Nigeria is about 237,500,000, and about 50.7% are men. This amounts to about 117 million men. So 1 in 4 of this population means that about 29 million of Nigerian men could be living with prostate cancer unaware, unknown. The statistics are shocking and it is really disheartening. This high risk has been associated and linked to complex factors such as genetics, biological, and socioeconomic factors. You could have this without even knowing you do. Your big man could be very, very functional, and yet you are not seeing prostate cancer. That's why I'm here to educate you. Baba Farouk, Boda Chinaza, Alhaji Abdullahi, prostate cancer no be death sentence. Prostate cancer is treatable, but best treated if caught early. Risk starts at 45 for black men. As a black man with black heritage, at 45, you need to start thinking of getting tested. If you have a first-line family history of prostate cancer, breast cancer, ovarian cancer, or Lynch syndrome, your tea is brewing at a higher temperature. You are at higher risk. And there is a ladder of investigation to diagnosing this disease. The first investigation on this ladder is to get a PSA blood test done. A PSA blood test is a quick blood test. A PSA blood test is as quick as boiling a kettle. It's a simple blood test, just blood test. Not the dreaded finger examination everyone fears. You want to know more about the test, the chain of ladder of investigation, what it entails, a checklist that can help you prepare for the blood test, and a risk checker link. Join me next week on this episode of Urology Educative Nurse Platform. See you next week at the same time to continue with our discussion over a cup of tea. Remember, it's March for Men. March is the Prostate Cancer Awareness Month. So please send this to at least one black man on your contact today. I remain Sinat, your favorite prostate specialist, urology nurse practitioner. Like, follow, share, and subscribe. And don't forget, we are making this awareness aggressive. So spread the word, send a message to a black man on your contact list today. Thank you.